Hey, Babalumba, what do you need?
You already know what I need from you to pay
Ow.
your debt. I swear to whatever God is out
ow.
there, I would have hit you with a tire iron. But this is not the old country and not the 1950s. I feel like I am born in the wrong generation.
Come on, Babalumba, you know how to make money through YouTube yet. I still do. Wait a minute, did you just say born in the wrong generation? Don't tell me you're one of those kids who cry online about how life was a perfect, ideal utopia back then.
But life was a perfect.
Shut up, I gotta make a video about this. I am so mad right now. Get out of my house. Hey everyone, Barrett here. No intro, let's just get to it. I want to talk about the I was born in the wrong generation folk. The people who whine about how good everything was in the past while this day and age is completely destroyed apparently. Ugh, I am so pissed off right now, I gotta calm down. Much better. Anyway, here's the thing, right? Every single generation thinks the next one is garbage. It's a cycle as old as time. Go to the 1960s and you got people crying that rock music is going to corrupt society and is the cause of all problems. Or go to the late 1990s where every good Christian, law-abiding, God-fearing moral guardian linked Columbine to Mortal Kombat and Doom. And how they'd say that video games cause violence. Now, what do we have? People crying about people being on their phones for too long. It's like an Ouroboros. It'll just cycle itself again and again. And those wrong generation folks love to romanticize the past like it was some sort of utopia. They'll say stuff like, oh, I wish I was alive in the 80s when life was good. Yeah, okay, Caleb. Let me teleport you to 1987 so you can enjoy your synthwave crap while worrying about the crack epidemic, the Cold War, AIDS, and before drunk driving was even made illegal. Oh, and then you'll find out the 80s were illicit this and more of this. But what really grinds my gears is how these people dismiss all modern art like it's trash. There is no good music anymore. Oh, really? Have you looked beyond industry plants and crap like Ice Spice to find out that modern artists could actually create good music and not end up being billboard trash that gets pushed to the top? But you have to stop staring at the most played overrated garbage and actually find underrated artists for once. But enough about the 1980s. How about we look at an alt-right Sigma kid's pipe dream? The 1950s and hey, let's conveniently ignore polio and segregation. Let's start with our favorite talking point. Women were loyal. Yeah, sure, Ethan, 14-year-old based Sigma Chad. Your 19-year-old trad wife with 4 kids, no job, and middle school education would totally be loyal. You know why? Because she didn't have a choice. Divorce was frowned upon, birth control was non-existent, and society basically trapped her in the kitchen with a recipe book and a dream. And speaking of the recipe books, let's not forget the culinary masterpieces of the era. Welcome to the kitchen, fellas. Let's take a gander at foods from the 1950s, shall we? Alright, let's see it. Alright, you got stuff like tuna and waffles, and jello salad, and spam casserole? What third dimension of hell did these come from? I mean, bon appetit, king, but at least your wife is loyal. Loyal to poisoning your taste buds, that is. But of course, let's talk about how the West is falling and how modern life is unbearable because someone with a darker complexion exists. And if you still want to live in the past, remember one thing. You would not survive a day in the 1950s. You really think Trad Chad McSigma would handle working in a hot, musty-ass factory for 12 hours a day? There won't be any iPhones or Steam or Fortnite. You would be stuck watching whatever 4 channels you have on cable. What are you gonna do when you find out there isn't anime, there isn't any Jujutsu Kaisen or Attack on Titan or just whatever kids watch these days? Nope. You're getting politics. And what'll you do when you figure out Drift Funk and Little Dark Age did not exist back then and you'll only be able to listen to Dean Martin or Elvis Presley? No offense to them, of course, but would you really handle this? Oh yeah, terrific. That's my jam. Toe Jam, Sonic Jam, Def Jam, Pearl Jam. Alright, can you stop? Quit hashing my Miller. But let's come to something that might ruffle some feathers. Everyone has their damn phones out and doesn't live in the moment, people. You know, the gatekeepers of fun that act like taking pictures or videos of your moments is a crime. Well, that's how I live in the moment. Every time I'm playing games or otherwise having an important moment in my life, I gotta take screenshots and video clips, because I have the cache memory of a Windows 2000 computer, so taking clips, even if annoyingly consistently, would serve as a good way for me to remember good moments. Look, the past was not perfect, it wasn't even close to perfect, and neither is the present or probably even the future. But painting the past as perfection just shows you have no idea what you're talking about. Every generation has its ups and downs, and pretending that any decade was some flawless paradise is just stupid and delusional. And yeah, there you have it. Yet another video. Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, join the Q&A, and stay cool. I want to also let you all know that I will take a little hiatus from the 10th to the 14th. Just some life stuff, nothing bad, and hopefully I'll be back to making videos real soon. Join the Discord for updates and other things to keep yourself informed. This is Barty, and it's been another video. Have a good one, and goodbye.